cities, like people, like to think of themselves as unique for one reason or another. Thus, prominent locations will tout themselves as the world's financial center, or political center, or scientific center, or tech center, or even cultural center. Yet only one capital can justly claim to be the world's moral center. Indeed, the epicenter of principle, high ideals, and conscience. That city, of course, is our holy capital of Jerusalem. Now we're celebrating 50 years of the reunification of Jerusalem. And that's such a special day, not only because we are able to enjoy the entire city, but because of the great miracle that occurred back then, when all forces of evil tried their best to destroy us. In fact, during that period, Rabbi Goren prepared graves for those who were to be mortally wounded. A miracle occurred. Between May 15th and June 6th, we were able to destroy the entire Air Force of Egypt, Jordan, Iraq, Syria, and it was a great miracle. General Rabin came together with General Dayan. We had a unity government. We were able to have Menachem Begin come together with Levi Eshkol. And as a result of the unity that occurred then, 50 years later, we celebrate together that great miracle, that extraordinary event that occurred. But it's easy to understand why that particular event needs to be celebrated here in Jerusalem. But the more interesting thing is that today, we could only celebrate that event in one other capital of the world. On May 17th, we will be celebrating Yom Yerushalayim in Congress for the first time. It's an extraordinary event, and it's extraordinarily important. It's the only place where we can come together and hear members of Congress speak about the importance of the reunification of Jerusalem. But the event takes on extreme importance because of the unity. First, the unity of Jerusalem, the reunification. Second, the fact that it will be bipartisan. The congressional committee will be chaired by Senator Cardin. Congressmen Engel and Royce will host that committee as well. And we are adding every day another congressman to it. Congressman Swazi will be introducing a series of resolutions, and it will be very bipartisan. But in addition to being bipartisan, what's extremely important is that the entire Jewish community is coming together to celebrate at the same time. We are having 25 different Jewish organizations participate in the event. The Religious Zionists of America and AEPI, American Jewish Congress, American Zionist Movement, American Friends of Likud, Amit, B'nai B'rith International, B'nai Zion, Amunah of America, Hadassah, State of Israel Bonds, the Jewish Community Relations Council of New York, the Jewish National Fund, Merkaz USA, the National Coalition Supporting Eurasian Jewry, the National Council of Young Israel, NORPAC, New York Board of Rabbis, Rabbinical Council of America, the Simon Wiesenthal Center, Touro College, Union of Orthodox Jewish Congregations, World Jewish Congress, World Zionist Organization, Yeshiva University, and the Zionist Organization of America. The invitation has gone out to over 400 congressmen, but we expect approximately 50 to participate. The event will be held in Congress itself, in the Senate building, when we're together in a bipartisan atmosphere, celebrating the reunification of Jerusalem in unity with organizations. What's equally important is that we intend to pass a series of resolutions which demonstrate the importance of the freedom that has been achieved during this 50-year period in Jerusalem. The fact that all religions can participate together and enjoy the holy places. It is a reaffirmation of that freedom that we will be celebrating, that we are coming together in a unified fashion to celebrate and to give thanks for. we enthusiastically invite you to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the reunification of Jerusalem. In Washington, we recognize that in celebrating the unity of a city, we also celebrate and demonstrate the unity of a nation and a people by encouraging a wide range of organizations to join together to acknowledge the immeasurable significance of Jerusalem as eternal capital of the Jewish people and focal point of world Jewry. We hope to actualize the principle that we are one people devoted to one another. The RZA, in raising the banner of inclusion, understands that the organizations supporting the banner of mutuality, as well as their members, may have various points of view, but all share one vision, that they may follow disparate approaches, but one common goal, different areas of emphasis, but one shared commitment, and though separate and distinct, never divided in celebrating and reaffirming in the halls of Congress the reunification of Jerusalem, the Religious Zionists of America, together with 25 other organizations listed in our invitation, proclaim and demonstrate the unification of the Jewish people throughout America, Israel, and the world. We convene in Washington, D.C. to join members of Congress in celebrating the 50th anniversary of the reunification of Jerusalem, Wednesday, May 17th, the 21st day of ER 5777, from 12 noon to 2:30 at the Capitol Visitor Center. The event will be broadcast live through Aretz Sheva. If you are interested in participating, please contact office@rza.org. Reva and I, together with Iris and Shalom, look forward to your participation in this extraordinary event as we celebrate and give thanks in Washington with members of Congress. Looking forward to having you.